Before starting the video, I would like to tell you something about IBPSguide.com. In their website, they provide a daily free question which help you to boost your preparation either for banking or SSC examination. Also, you can check out their test series which has high standard question with a detailed solution, and at the end of the each test, we provide with smart analysis that how well you performed, which are the area you must work on, and also test series are available in both language, that is Hindi as well as English. It is accessible on both desktop as well as mobile app, whichever suits on you. For more information, you can visit estore.ipsguide.com. Now let's move toward our video.
Hello everyone, welcome to IPS Guide. I am Kashish Goel, your reasoning guide. And today we are back with one more session that is based for SBI PO prelims. So today we have two sets of questions. One is a sitting arrangement, but it will be a new pattern. I promise you have never seen such type of sitting arrangement ever before. Here, so be with me so to find out what is this sitting arrangement. And other one is a puzzle. And before proceeding toward the question, I would like to request you all, please do subscribe to our channel and do like our video, and please share the link with your friends and make them do subscribe to our channel. Now I am going to tell you about our test series. So you can visit estore.ipsguide.com for the test series we have. We are preparing a high quality test series that is based on latest pattern, and we are giving free mock tests so that you can find out whether they are useful for you or not. Like in SBI PO Prelims 2019, we have two free tests. RRB NTPC we have two free tests. FCI that is coming in next week, it is also have two free tests. And we have different pack, and one of them is platinum pack, which was given only in 525, that is valid for 12 months. Okay, in this you will get test series of banking, insurance, SSC and railway. So we have 600 plus test series in it, different prelims, main examination, sectional, topic wise, and also you can access to all ebooks. Not only the test we are giving in 525, we are giving you all our ebooks in that, and it is accessible on mobiles and website. And also it is bilingual. Okay, they are English and also in Hindi. So I will suggest you all, please must try one of our mock tests so that you can calculate, okay, whether they are useful or not. Please visit estore.ipsguide.com. Link is given in the description box so that you can go there. Clear? Now let's see the question. So here's the question. First you should all pause the video and try to do it yourself. This will be a new pattern. Okay, you have never seen this type of puzzle ever or sitting arrangement ever. So first pause the video, try to do it yourself. It is easy. You can easily make it in 2 or 2.5 minutes. It is more than enough. If you read the information very carefully and put them accordingly, then you can easily solve them it in 2 or 2.5 minutes. Clear? Now let's see the solution. So what we have, 12 friends O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y and Z are sitting around a table as shown below, like this. Okay, in this table they are sitting. The arrowheads represent the direction which they are facing. So arrowhead means outside. Arrowhead is outside, so all persons are facing outside. Now O is sitting immediate right of T, whereas both of them are facing either northwest or northeast. Now what actually northwest or northeast direction is? So as you already know that if you talk about direction, this is north, this is south, this is east and this is west. So what are they saying? That O sits to the immediate right of T, whereas both of them are facing either northwest, that is either this direction, or northeast, that is this direction. It means these can be on these two position or on these two position. Clear? But it is fixed that O is sitting immediate right of T. So O is to the immediate right of T. So if T is somewhere here, then O must be here. Okay, O is to the immediate right of T. I just write it down that O is sitting immediate right of T. Clear? Right now I am not making any cases. Just keep this point in mind that if a puzzle is very short, okay, there are less information, then read the information very carefully. Then try to do it your. Okay. Now O is sitting immediate right of T. Okay. Next they are sitting facing east, northwest or northeast. Clear? So they can be either here or can be here. Just keep this point in mind. Now YQ, XP and RU are facing the same direction. Now these two persons are facing the same direction. Clear? So these two person are facing the same direction. So it can't be north, east, west or south, because in north it is only one person, east one person, west one person and south one person. So y, q, x, p and r u are facing same direction, but each pair faces various direction. It means these three pairs will come on these position, that is these pairs. Clear? And t and o also will come here. So it means these 8 person, that is y, q, x, p, r, u, t, q, they t, o, they are sitting on these position. Clear or not? Just keep this point again in your mind. Now RU sits diagonally opposite to T and O. So RU is opposite to T and O. See, if T and O is here, then RU is here. If TO is here, then RU is here. Clear? Just keep this point again in your mind. Now S is an immediate neighbor of X and Z sits second to the left of R. Okay, sorry, we have just left one information, that V faces north. Okay, V faces north. So in this all person, who is facing north? This person is facing north. Clear? V is facing north and is an immediate neighbor of both Q and T. So it means T must be either here or here. But see, who is sitting immediate right of T? O. So can you place T here? No, because if T is here, O can't be here. So it means T must be here and O must be here. Clear or not? Till now it is clear or not? Clear? Now one more thing, that V is the immediate neighbor of Q and T. So Q must be here, and if Q is here, Y and Q faces the same direction, it means Y will come here. Clear or not? Till now if you have any doubt, please let me know. No doubt? Now R and U sit diagonally opposite to T and O. T and O opposite, that means these position must belongs to R and U. So R and U can be here and can be here. Go these points or not? Clear or not? Clear? Now if R and U is here, Y and Q is here, T and O is there. So it means X and P must be here. I have already told you they are facing the same direction. It means they can be only here. Clear? Go these points or not? Now S is an immediate neighbor of X. So if X is here, S will here. If X is here, S will here. But what are they saying? Z sits second to the left of R. Now see, if you put R on this position, because it will be position of R and U. So if R is here, can you place Z anywhere? No, because if R is here second to the left, this position belongs to that second position, but already you have X and P. So it means R can't be here. So it must be U here, and if U is here, R must be here. Now if R is here, Z must be here second to the left, and if Z is here, S is an immediate neighbor of X. So X can't be here because X can't be the neighbor, X should be the neighbor of S. So S must be here, X must be here, and P must be here. So this must be P, this must be S, this must be X, this must be Z, this must be U, and this must be R. And this is S, O, T, V, Q, Y, and only person we are remaining with, that is W. Clear? So only in one possibility I have made this video, this solution, and it will take you less than, I think, 1.5 minutes to make. Okay? Clear? Now let's see the questions. So here the question: who among the following sits immediate left of Y? So to the immediate left of Y, it is W, that is option number B. How many persons are sitting between Q and P when counted to the left of P? So between Q and P, when it is counted to the left of P. So if Q is here and P is here, we have to count from left of P. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So option number D, that is 5. Third one: who among the following are the immediate neighbor of X? So who are the neighbor of X? That is S and P. That is option number E. Clear? Fourth question: 4 of the 5 among the following are like in a certain way and hence form a group. Which one does not belong to that group? So we have V. So where is V? V is here. W is here. R is here. Okay, R is here. Z and S. So who is differ? That is R. Why? Because V, W, S and Z are facing the main directions. Are facing the main direction, but R is facing the sub direction. So our option will be, that is R. Clear? Now fifth: what is the position of T with respect to Y? So position, we have to get the T with respect to Y. So T is either third to the right of T. Just look for that option first of all. Third to the right is there? Yes, option number A, that is third to the right. So that will be the right answer. Clear or not? Clear? So this is the first question. Now move on to the second question. So here is the second question. First, again pause the video and try to do it yourself. Okay, now let's see the solution. So what we have, there are 8 students K, L, M, N, O, P, Q and R scoring different marks in studying in different classes from 1st to 8. So I made the classes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Clear? I have made these classes. They score different marks, that is 40, 43, 52, 56, 60, 64, 73 and 79. Clear? Now let's see the information. Number of persons senior to Q is 1 more than the number of person junior to L. Now what it actually means? That person who are sitting after Q must be equals to the person sitting before L plus 1. Getting my point or not? The person sitting before L, that will be the junior, and it will be, if you add 1 in it, they will be equals to the after Q, that is senior to Q. Clear or not? Getting my point or not? Because senior means if Q is on the 5th class, then senior means 6th, 7th and 8th. Okay, like this. Now let's see the next information we have. So next information, P scored 64 marks and the difference between P and M marks is 4. Now what we have, that P scored 64 marks and difference between P and M is 4. That can be 68 or 60, but can you have, or do you have 68 here? No, you have 60 only, that M must be have 60 marks. Clear or not? Clear? Now O scored 6 marks less than R. Now whatever the marks of R must be 6 O must have 6 less. Now what can you guess what will be the possibility for this? Now if 40, if you guess the marks of O is 40, then R must be plus 6, then must be 46, but there is no 46. 43, 49 not possible, 52, 58 not possible, 56 and again 6, 62 not possible, 60 and 66, 66 not possible, 64 and 6, 70 not possible. So only possibility are these, that is 73 and 79, because it is the only possibility in which we have difference of 6. So if R is 79, then O must be 73. Clear or not? Till now there is any problem or not? Clear? Now one who studied in class 6 scored the lowest mark. So in class 6 you have the lowest marks, that is marks which will be 40, which will be 40, because it is the lowest marks. Clear or not? Clear? Okay, now let's see the next information. R is the most senior. So R is the most senior, it means R must be in the 8th standard. So you can put R here. Clear or not? Clear? Next, M and P study in consecutive classes. So what they are saying, that M and P living in consecutive classes. Okay. Next what we have, only 3 persons scored less marks than Q. So if there are only 3 persons less than Q, so it means the marks of Q must be 56. Clear or not? Clear? Got these points or not? Clear? K and L have the least difference in the marks. So the difference between the marks of K and L is least. So what are the numbers that have the least difference? 73, 79, 64, 73, again a big difference. 60, 64, 4, 56, 64, 52, 56, again 4, 43, 52, again a big difference, but in between 40 and 43 there is a difference of only 3. So it will be the least difference. So it means the marks of K and L must be 40 or 43. Clear or not? Till now it is clear or not? Please let me know in the comment section box. Now the one who is studying in class 4th scored 52. So in class 4th it is the one who scored 52. Clear? This is clear or not? Clear? Last, Q studies in class 5th. So Q is in the class 5th. Now see, from here you can start doing your questions. Now how? See, the person after Q or the person after or person senior to Q are one more than the person junior to L. So person after Q is 3. So mean person junior to L must be one less, that is only 2. So L must come on the 3rd class. Clear or not? Because junior to L there are 2, so it must be one more person senior to Q, that is 3. This one is clear or not? Clear? Now M and P must be in consecutive classes. So they can't be here because M is 60 and P is 64. So they can't be here. Also there is no possibility for M and P. So only possibility is here. So M and P can be here or M and P can be here. According to that, 60 or 64, 60 or 64. Clear or not? Till now, is there any problem? Please let me know in the comment section box. Clear? Now R is, we already know that 79. Clear? Now O is 73. So can O be here? No. O can be here? No. So O must come here, that is 73. Is this clear or not? Till now, is there any problem or not? No. Now K and L must be either 40 or 43, but L is there and 40 is here, so L can't be 40, so L must be 43. And if L is 43, then K must be 40, so K is here. And if K is 40 here, all person are filled up, only remaining with the N, and only marks we have left for the Q, that is, again we have only one mark we have left, that is 56. That is 56, so it will belongs to Q. Clear or not? So this is the final arrangement for this puzzle. Again, it will took maximum 2 minutes to make in only one possibility. You have to read the information very carefully. Clear? Now let's see the question regarding this. So what is the first question? Who among the following studies in class 6? So in the class 6 we have K, or the one who scored 40 marks. So our answer will be C, that is K. Now 7. If M studies in class first, then how many person are senior to P? Now if M is in the class first, then P be in the class second, and how many person are senior to P? Then it must be 6 person senior to P. So our option will be D, that is 6. Who among the following has scored 43 marks? So who scored 43 marks? That is L. So our option will be A. 9th, what is the mark scored by M? So M scored, as we already know, that is 60. So our option will be E, that is 60. Now 10th, how many person studies between L and O? So between L and O there are 1, 2 and 3 persons. So our option will be 3, that is B. Clear or not? If you have any doubt, please let me know in the comment section box. So I think it will be very clear to you. If you really find it helpful, please do like the video and do subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to share it with your friends. And please visit estore.ipsguide.com for the test series or the mock test. Okay, just go. We are giving it to you in 525, our platinum pack, in which you have validity for 1 year of each and every exam. With it, that we are giving you ebooks also. Clear? So this is all we have for today. Thank you so much. Keep watching and keep learning.